Welcome back, friends. So a lot of times we get the question, how do you keep your RV from bouncing while camping? And the fact of the matter is, as long as you've got those tires on the ground, you're always going to have a little tiny bit of bounce. But there are some great ways to take the bounce out. We've got a great American-made product for you guys today to review. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so these camper stabilizers, and that's all they're called, they don't have a fancy name, just camper stabilizers, come from Hewitt Trading Company. It's a company up in Minnesota. They actually saw some of our YouTube videos, reached out to us and asked us to review their stabilizers. And if you guys have been following the channel closely, you'll know that we have been at a seasonal site. This is the first time we've done a seasonal site. We're just here for October and half of November. And so we thought this would be a great opportunity to test these out. These things have been sitting here for, what have we been here, 5 weeks now, Brooke?
Yeah, it's been a while.
So these guys have been sitting here for 5 weeks. We have not had to adjust anything. So we do still use our jacks. We've got them, might as well use them. But we haven't had to adjust the jacks. This thing has stayed rock solid. And I just want to show them to you here for just a second. So Brooke's going to hand me the camera and we'll go over what these things are all about. Okay, friends, let's take a look here. You can see all aluminum construction on the leg. And the way they work, you need to have an open frame. So you can see up here, getting a little close to that mic, sorry. It's braced up against our frame. Nice thick welds. A very heavy duty construction. You can see this outer sleeve here. It moves a little bit because that slides up and down to adjust to the height of your rig. And got some stainless steel pins and bolts here. And you can see the way this works is this chain moves across to the other side, and there's a little come along on there. So when you hook it up and you tighten that come along, it basically lifts your frame up ever so slightly to take out most of the movement. So this is all American made, which is great. American company, American made, except for the come along. I think he said the come along is made in China. But yeah, this is a great option for you guys out there looking to remove a little bit of bounce. I'll have it linked in the description box below. They don't have a special link for us. We make nothing from this. This is just us trying to help out an American company with an American made product. Let's go check out the other side. So here's our other side here, and you can see the come along right there. So basically what happens is I prop that side up against the frame. I throw the chain. You can see it's got plenty of chain. I throw the chain underneath the rig, and then this side has its own small link of chain, and the come along attaches here and here, and you just tighten it up. Really a simple design, and like I said, heavy duty. The game changer is we don't have to adjust our jacks. Like I said, we've been here for 5 weeks. We haven't had to adjust our jacks. We don't have to keep piddling on seeing which jack's loose. Why is it loose? Why is the trailer all of a sudden moving around more? You guys know what I mean. So yeah, I think these are really, I can definitely recommend them. Undoubtedly. Let's see what Brooke thinks. Okay, so Brooke is probably a little more sensitive to the bouncing than I am. And what do you think about these things? Do you think they make a difference?
Okay, so this is like one of the, I don't know, my favorite products that Corey's tested, because I can absolutely tell a difference. And especially when he walks around the camper, if I'm laying in the bed and he walks to the bathroom or to check on the kids, I usually used to could feel some sway, but now I'm like shocked that I can't feel the camper moving, especially when I'm still in bed. And that's when, to me, when you can really tell the most. Yeah, exactly. So like we said, I mean, unless you take the tires off and put it on blocks, it's always going to move a little bit. But it's a game changer as far as the big difference. Consistency of, I mean, right when you tighten the jacks up, it's pretty tight. But they start to back off, and we just haven't had to deal with all of that with these. They're really cool. Yeah, I think it's made a huge difference. All right, guys, there you go. So these are, like I said, they're the Hewitt Trading Company. We will link them in the description box below. We've got 2 sets. So we've got a set here, and we got a set in the back. Can't even see those, but yeah, I think they're a great product from an American company, which we're always a big fan of. So go check them out. I hope we sell a bunch of them for them, and I hope this video was useful. See you guys.